This family makes over $8,000 a month after taxes, but still can't save any money. What's going on here? Let's take a look. Here are the expenses all written out. Almost $5,000 a month in recurring expenses and $1,100 for their minimums on debt, including a whopping $930 car payment. I almost fell out of my chair when I saw those numbers. That must be a really nice car, and I would love to have a car that nice one day. Over in the budget, we still have $2,100 extra dollars each month that aren't currently allocated to something else. So what's the issue here? Why is this family of 5 not able to save money? I'm going to assume that even the person who submitted these numbers to me has really no idea where this money is going every month. This is so incredibly common. On paper, it looks like you should have money left over, but your bank account says otherwise. This is why budgeting and tracking your expenses is so important, even if you don't have an income problem. This family will have absolutely no problem saving up a lot of money, even with a $930 car payment, as long as they are able to find where that money is going every month and adjust their other expenses accordingly. Because this family is prioritizing saving money instead of paying off debt, sinking funds is really where they're going to be putting their budgeting efforts. If you've never heard of sinking funds, I just posted a separate video all about them this morning, but basically a sinking fund is just a way to track how much money you're saving toward different goals. This family wants to buy a house, so they're saving for a down payment. That would be a perfect sinking fund for them. Let's just say $25,000. They have about $7,000 in savings, so bulking up that emergency fund to 6 months of expenses for them would put that at about $30,000. They could also save for other things like Christmas, vacation, car maintenance, that sort of thing. On the debt side of things, I do think it's wise for this family to knock down their credit card debt because their income should be able to support their lifestyle without carrying a balance on these credit cards. At this point, they're just paying for interest unnecessarily, so I say just go ahead and pay those cards off over the next few months. $1,000 a month toward them would pay off their credit card debt in 5 months, when it would take until January of 2026 to pay off that $5,000 one with just the minimums. I'm a little biased because I hate paying interest, so that's just my opinion. If the interest isn't bothering them, then just go ahead and keep paying minimums. And then there's the car. They told me they just bought this car in May, so I took selling the car completely off the table in their budget. However, I think it's obvious that it's a huge expense for them every month, so once that loan is out of the picture too, it'll add an extra $930 a month into their pockets as well. I think once some of those other savings are bulked up, like the emergency fund and the down payment, they should probably look into paying off the car loan earlier, just to save money on interest and free up that $900 a month faster.